Hello, this is Brian Purdy with the Florida Aviation Network, live and in the clear from Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo 2025. We're over in the hangar. Today we're going to visit with the pilots only Fly Inn, and we're going to be talking with Carolyn B. Carmichel, the president of that company. So, good morning, Carolyn. How are you doing?
Oh, good morning. How are you, Brian?
Doing good.
That's great.
So, have you been here before with a booth, or?
This is our second Sun and Fun. Yes, and we were in Hangar D before. Moving on up, we're on in Hangar A air conditioned now.
Okay, great. So are you getting a lot of traffic? Good responses?
Yes, our booth always gets packed with people. It's just an overwhelming response, and we absolutely love it.
Okay. Well, let's tell everybody what Fly In is and does so they can search it down.
Yes, thank you so much. So Fly In is, we specialize in short-term rentals for pilots only. So every host is required to deliver 4 promises to the guests. Number 1 is the short-term rental itself, obviously, the accommodations, that's what people are here for. And number 2 is a hangar or tie-down. A hangar or tie-down so you can put your airplane in there, just secure your aircraft. Number 3 is obviously a runway. You have to have a place to land. And then number 4 is the most important one to me, because once you land, you really need a way to get around, and so that's where a car comes in. Every host is responsible for letting you know right in the listing if they're going to be letting you borrow their car, if they'll rent you their car, if they have to pick you up and take you to the nearest rental agencies for you to get a car. Whatever they have figured out, you will have keys in hand when you land, and you never have to hail a cab again or rely on a ride, even from an app.
So are many of these like FBOs that may have crew cars already, or?
Some of them are, and so the FBO lets you keep the car for multiple days, so it's just whatever they have worked out, and we have some pretty creative ways for you to get a car.
So what's the normal stay, 1 night, 2 nights a week?
So the minimum, almost all the hosts have the minimum of 1 night, which is really great because it makes traveling across the country a breeze. We have listings from Alaska to Florida and everywhere in between, 120 of them, and all the guesswork is taken out of it because you don't have to think about that. How am I going to get around once I land anymore? Everywhere you go, it's just pilot friendly.
So I can see a single night is great for somebody that's going cross country, but do some of the listings list, hey, these are, sightseeing areas in their area where people might say, well, I think I want to spend 2 nights, one day, exploring.
Oh, absolutely. So most of the hosts have a minimum of 1 night, but you can stay as long as you like. So we have a host that has a 365-day maximum, so you can stay as long as you like. Yes, almost all of them have something fun to see. We have some that are in the middle of nowhere on purpose, and that's what you go there for, is just to get away from it all. So it's all in the listing, and every host describes their property just exactly how they want you to understand it. And we have such a variety. Just wonderful things, from private islands to just you have to go on there and check it out.
Now, is there a time? I'm guessing that potentially the hosts say, I don't want to try to make reservations more than 6 months in advance, or, hey, this place fills up, I want to make sure I get it next year.
Yeah, so you can make a reservation that same night. You can make a reservation as far in advance as you like. There's no problem with that.
So I understand you're getting a new airplane. You're going to check out all these sites to make sure they're up to snuff?
Yes, very much so. And more than that, it's just the adventure of going and visiting all of the hosts and seeing all of these properties. We already know that they're up to snuff, but we get great reviews from the people who have stayed in these places. So, and we've met almost all of our hosts. We know that they're going to be great. We just can't wait to see them. We're planning a trip from Sun and Fun to Oshkosh, and I think my daughter Kenya, she's the vice president of the company, would be great to tell you about would come on in and join us, Kenya. She'd be will come in here. I'm sure she's going to have some things that she wants to add to this. But yeah, we're going from Sun and Fun to Oshkosh, and by way of all 120 properties that we have on the platform right now.
Yes, I mean, it's going to be incredible. I've just been sharing with all of our booth neighbors here at Sun and Fun what we're doing. So subscribe to her channel, you guys. Mom is new to YouTube, so please support her. Anyway, basically what's happening is that, like she said, we're going from Sun and Fun to Oshkosh. She's going to take 3 months to get there. The reason she's going to take 3 months to get there is because, like she said, we're stopping at every single one of these properties. So every one of these properties have a unique style to them. You'll see it if you follow her on her tour. She's going to put out her flight plan, right?
Yes, the flight plan is going to be published on the website.
Yes.
And on social media, so you can see all the stops that we're making. And please come and join us. We want everyone to join us at all the stops that we make. As many, come and join us as many as you like. And we'll have fun and giveaways and prizes and just fun at every single one of them. So please come and join us.
Okay. So are you going to take videos of your landings and everything so you can show people how easy it is to get to the locations?
Yes, we're documenting the whole thing. So documenting the we even have the purchase of the airplane documented. So and how I went about acquiring this new member of our fleet.
Yes, we actually have some people that already are talking about going on this tour and meeting her in North Carolina. Some people are already meeting her in some of the properties in Florida, and the hosts are very open to it. So just let us know if you want to follow us. And we are on Instagram, so you just send us a message and we'll just let you know where she's at, or follow the flight plan.
Yes, and one of the fun things about the tour also is that I'm not a pilot. Going on this,
oh, that's right.
I'm going on this trip armed with 1 flight hour, like our video says. I have 1 flight hour under my belt, and we just bought this airplane. But I'm going with the most amazing CFIs. We've got Cambry Foster, Colton Lee, Monique Creta, and we have Khaled. And see all of their links on our website. Please follow them, and they're just wonderful, so talented, just so young and so talented. Yeah, you'll read all about them on our social media. I can't rave enough about them. We also just acquired a brand new member of our team to go with us, and her name is Thais Parra, and she is she's going to be our famous videographer. She's really, really petite, so it's perfect for our little airplane.
Yes.
Very lightweight.
Yes.
So I'm guessing not all of those flight instructors will be with you all the time. You're just different legs.
Yes, different legs. Yes, one on each leg, but you'll get to meet them all, of course. So
yes, actually, Colton Lee, he called us last night, and he was just talking about how he was so sad already, and the tour hasn't even started.
He was so sad to watch it end, and it hasn't even started yet.
I mean, this is going to be so great. We're so excited to just involve everybody and involve businesses and helping them get their mark ahead, like their business ahead, and then
speaking of that, speaking of helping other businesses, we have many sponsors that are not yet announced who are coming up. Mm-hmm. One of which is our favorite On the Ball Coffee. They're supplying our coffee all the way through. I'm not even a coffee drinker, but it tastes so delicious. I have to have a sip every once in a while. So the only thing that I'd like to add is our links. So our URL. So Fly-INN. So India November. You have to remember the dash, guys. Yep. Fly-in.com. Our YouTube, which is the most important one to follow us on, is YouTube. You just go in there and look up Fly-In LLC or youtube.com/@ Fly-In. But if you go on the website, all of our social media links are on the top. So just click them and
Well, maybe you can put together some fly-ins at the Fly Inn.
That's exactly
That's
right.
actually the plan.
They're mini fly-ins.
That's
right.
exactly it. And some of these places actually do hold a lot of aircraft. So just look at, like I said, follow the website and see where we're at, and you can fly with us.
Oh, that's right. Take off with it.
So cool.
Well, thank you very much for spending some time. I'm looking forward. You never know when I'll be able to cross-country fly and say, okay, rather than sleeping in the plane or something like that, we'll find a better place.
That's
All right.
right. Well, thank you so much, Brian.
Yes, that's the point.
Okay. Well, this is Brian Purdy with the Florida Aviation Network, live and in the clear from Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo 2025, visiting with Carollyne and Kenya. And be sure to look them up at Fly-In and make some reservations. Have a great day.